What's worthwhile? Considering what we consume, believe, say, and do towards peace of mind, vitality of body, and joy of spirit. I'm Ramsey Zimmerman. Here's some more healthy living, motivation, and discussion. Hey there, it's Ramsey here. When I was recently invited to host and lead a live weekly workshop on nutrition, I was both excited and uneasy. I mean, what should I do? A cooking show? No, my pans aren't nice enough. A weekly lecture about the digestive system? No, too technical and probably gross. What I want to do is empower people to turn things around, to regain control, to get better before burnout sets in. How can we do that? I think I know how. In fact, I think everyone knows how to do that deep down. What's tough is actually doing it. But that's the beauty of a weekly session, though, isn't it? The rhythm of actually doing the thing. So let me share my thoughts here about weekly sessions on establishing daily vitality to get better before burnout. First of all, who needs another weekly thing, and why add that to your calendar? After all, you are already busy and overloaded. You've got work commitments, family commitments. People need your time and demand your attention. People like your boss, your colleagues, your spouse, your kids, your parents. You've hardly got time to eat, let alone think about what you're going to eat. So you grab whatever food you can find. It's not that bad. It's not like you eat donuts every day and you get exercise, right? You catch a class on Zoom or make it to the gym sometimes. I mean, it's hard to be consistent. You've got other things going on and you're exhausted or stressed out or frantic or somehow all of those things at the same time. Why waste time on anything new when all the existing stuff is already overwhelming? You try to make it to bed on time to get some good sleep. But the end of the day is the one time you get any peace, any you time. So you treat yourself to a drink, a dessert, a salty snack, your favorite show on Netflix, a scroll through Instagram. Next thing you know, 3 hours have gone by and you're wide awake. Dang, why can't you be this wide awake during the day? You finally do fall asleep, but then you wake up in the morning, barely, feeling worse than you did the last night. Who needs a weekly session dedicated to establishing the daily vitality to push back against the impending behavioral doom and get better before burnout? Probably all of us. Because here's the thing. We all have stuff to do, the things people expect from us, but we've also got hopes and dreams, things we'd like to accomplish, like to achieve. We can do better, be better. We know we can. But the weight of all that we're doing is heavy. Yes, including the good stuff, the right stuff, the things we do for the people we care about. What we need is foundational health, energy, strength, focus, endurance, steadiness. Where do we get these things? If you think you can get them out of a bottle, or a can, or a syringe, or a powder, or a few more life hacks, then yeah, maybe you can use those things to push through for a while, but they will catch up to you. Those are shortcuts and boosters, and eventually their help and usefulness will run out. The bill will come due. What we really need is the basic, boring stuff. We need nourishing whole food. We need to get up and move around. We need fresh air and sunlight. We need a good night's sleep. We need to wake up and be overjoyed by the light of a new day. It's so simple and so obvious and so difficult to actually do in the real world. Look, we all deal with stress. Stress is not the problem. The problem is that our body's innate stress response is built for physical challenges instead of the mostly mental, emotional, and virtual stresses that we face today. In my book, Stress Response, you'll learn to manage your response to stress in order to reduce anxiety, avoid burnout, and find calm and steady focus. The ebook is available on Amazon and only 99 cents for a limited time. After you download, please don't forget to leave an honest review and rating so that others will find it too. Well, I think it's a matter of how you look at it. You can think of this basic, boring stuff as the things you don't have time for. Or you can think of them as the foundations of health that are immediately available to you, that you can choose and control. You can embrace solid foundational habits that will establish your energy, attitude, and will to do your job, serve your family, and accomplish your goals. We're going to start talking about them every week and working together on them. So, what are we actually talking about? Let me give you a comparison. With exercise, like lifting weights, you know you need to get your reps, right? Well, for daily vitality, you need to get your WEMs right. Your waking, eating, moving, and sleeping. You want to wake up refreshed and ready. You want to eat only real meals and strategic snacks. You want to move throughout the day. You want to sleep well and sleep enough. Like I said, simple, right? But can you honestly say that you consistently succeed every day at those 4 things? Maybe you do, but I think most of us don't. Here's the good news. There are straightforward, no-cost, humanly normal ways to get better at all of those. People did those things naturally for millennia. Now we just need to focus on them. So beginning in July, we'll be gathering each week to learn and talk and work together on strategies to get our WEMs right, our waking, eating, moving, and sleeping. I'll be sharing more details here on the podcast and at whatsworthwhile.net. For now, give it some thought. Wouldn't it be great to feel energetic, rested, fed, and steady throughout the day? Wouldn't that vitality go a long way toward helping you do all the stuff you have to do? And for today, that is enough. Ready for more? Visit whatsworthwhile.net to listen to podcast episodes, master your response to stress by reading my book, Stress Response, available through Amazon, or to get better before burnout sets in by requesting the free guide. Regardless of where you are in your journey, I'd love to hear from you and talk about how we might move forward together. Please contact me, Ramsey Zimmerman, through the website or on social media like Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, or X. Thanks.